Good evening, everybody. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. Excited to have you along for tonight's broadcast featuring the home team Woodbury Central Wildcats sitting at 10-0 on the season, and the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers 9-1 on the season. Their only loss is to the Woodbury Central Wildcats. This is Class A quarterfinal action. Playoffs are here and alive. It's cold, but it's perfect for playoff football as far as I'm concerned. So we will be back shortly and break it all down right after this on Fuller Digital Solutions.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games. Second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
There's two things we can control every morning when we wake up. All right, those two things don't take any athletic ability. It's attitude and effort. Let's get started here. Let's go. Let's have a day.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
Welcome back here to Mobile, Iowa. This is the J&K Insurance pregame show, where tonight's matchup features the Woodbury Central Wildcats, like I said, sitting at 10-0 on the year. Finished the regular season, I believe, ranked number 1 in the state in Class A, possibly number 2. And they will be facing off against the Logan-Magnolia Panthers, sitting at 9-1 on the year. Their only loss coming to the Wildcats earlier in the season. Let's see, matchup was back on.
I believe that was early in the year or in September.
Yeah, back in September on the 8th. Woodbury Central went down to Logan-Magnolia, dropped that game 39-14. So the Panthers come to town looking for a little bit of redemption, trying to get back at the Wildcats, and it's playoff football, so it's one and done, Matt. So
there's a little bit of history between these two teams also.
Yep.
Last time Logan beat Woodbury Central was in 2019. Otherwise, Woodbury Central has won each game since 2020.
Okay.
So it'll be a great matchup. All the games between these two teams have been great matchups.
Yep. And a little bit of different offensive styles between the two teams. Woodbury Central is going to chuck it all over the yard. They got a lot of skill players. Logan-Magnolia is going to line up and try to shove it down your throat.
And it's hard to defend. I saw it last week in Spirit Lake, in the game in Spirit Lake. They tried to run it all over Spirit Lake. Spirit Lake didn't have any of it. And it's hard to defend. It's hard to prepare. There's not many of those wingtee teams or wishbone teams out there still playing. A lot of teams have kind of shifted over to the throw it all over the yard. They're trying to adjust to what the college game is doing.
Right. 5 wide receivers trying to get the ball in their skill players' hands and let them do what they do with it. So should be a really, really fun matchup here tonight. Woodbury Central finds themselves in a familiar spot. They've been able to, last couple of years, have been able to get to the semifinals down at the Unidome in Cedar Falls. Looking to do the same thing. and maybe see what they can do from there. They've dropped the last 2 years, unfortunately, to Grundy Center in the semifinal matchup. I did look at across the state. Grundy Center's out, so I'm sure Mobile or Woodbury Central's a little bit happy about not having to see them again. So
we'll see who ends up coming away with this one, but I think this game is going to be a little bit won and lost on the back of Drew Klunder, quarterback for Woodbury Central.
Yep. He's going to be playing at the next level, I believe, Southwest Minnesota State Division II ball. So he's a heck of an athlete. He'll try to put the ball in his playmakers' hands. McGill and Zach Butler. Zach Butler's a running back, and then McGill plays on the outside. And then you have Jaden Lloyd, the freshman, on the other side. That's a pretty special athlete as well. So
looking forward to seeing what Logan has prepared for them. You know, you can always catch, especially as a running team, you run, you lull them into a false sense of security, and then are you going to be able to hit them with a pass, something just up over the top? Are they going to be able to do that tonight against this staunch Woodbury Central defense?
Yep.
And Woodbury Central has shown it week after week this year. Their defense has stepped up. You saw it last week against MMCRU. Of course, they faltered a little bit in the second half, letting MMCRU back into that ball game. But Woodbury Central's defense at the end prevailing in the 35-28 victory.
Yep.
We're getting starting lineups here for both teams, I think, right now.
Yep.
Number 24, Wes Fana.
One guy I did see out there, Matt, for Logan-Magnolia. I don't know if you saw number 66, Grant Bricks. He's a senior, 6'6", 290.
Big kid. I think I heard he's got some what was 1AA FCS offers that sound like possibly Montana that he's heading to.
Yep.
And his brother is also on the line. Also, he's a sophomore. He's just 6 foot. Weighing in at 302, so a hefty combo there on the line, and Woodbury Central knows that because they had the twins that played on the line themselves.
Yes. Well, and you don't normally see that much size in A football, right?
No. It's rare to see that much size. In fact, the last one that I can really remember was the kid from Southeast Valley that went and played defensive line for Iowa.
Yes. You were talking about the Paulson twins from Woodbury Central.
But then the kid from Southeast Valley, I saw him he got double and triple teamed against Emmitsburg, and he absolutely destroyed the offensive line in game one against Emmitsburg.
Yep. It's always fun to see those special athletes, especially around here. So, and Cooper DeJean was one of those special athletes.
Got to see him also, and saw his brother earlier this year, Jax.
A
big kid, wide. He's got a huge wingspan, big hands. Saw him up at MOC, and he absolutely destroyed up there.
Heck of a player, yeah. Be interesting to see what comes of him in these future years. So.
Justin Locke.
We'll go ahead and take a break for the national anthem. We'll be right back here to start this one off. This is Fuller Digital Solutions.
Kindly remain standing. Kindly remove your headgear. And now our national anthem.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, weather or not.
Welcome back here to Mobile, Iowa, Class A quarterfinal matchup featuring the Woodbury Central Wildcats playing at home here, 10-0 on the year. against the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers. 9-1 on the year. Only loss is to these Wildcats. The Logan-Magnolia Panthers are coached by head coach Matt Straight. Assistant coaches are Jeff Kuhl, Barrett Pitt, Matt Kiger, Joe Cooper, Curtis Hinkle, and Brian Koenig. On the flip side, Woodbury Central Wildcats, coached by head coach Kurt Bramer, assisted by Ryan Klunder, Jeremy Roger, Justin Locke, Matthew Wright, and Jared Rapp.
Entering the elementary and the concession stand by the southwest gate as you enter
Looks like
the
I
complex.
think Woodbury Central is going to kick to start. They do the kick, of course, about 30 minutes before the game. This is all for show, what they're getting ready to do here at center field. I believe Woodbury Central will be kicking the ball off to Logan-Magnolia to start the game, but we'll see for sure here during this during the mock toss.
One good thing Woodbury Central's kind of got on their side, with them being in the playoffs, going deep into the playoff action the last 2 years. You got a lot of experience by these kids. They've they've been in these circumstances multiple years now. So the nerves and stuff like that isn't as big of a thing, especially once that first kick happens. The nerves kind of fall away. So
it's always interesting to see what they have to say in the middle. Yep, Logan's going to receive, and Woodbury Central will get the ball to start the second half. Then, as Woodbury Central will kick to the south end zone on a fairly breezeless night here in Mobile, Iowa.
Perfect for playoff football.
Perfect for football.
Yep.
Compared to last Friday night, it was a bone-chilling night last Friday night. Still a lot of room here in the stands, though. Both sides of the bleachers.
It'll fill in, I'm sure.
Officials giving final instructions at midfield. Still 2 minutes here, so I think they will take the full 2 minutes on the clock to prepare.
Couple stats here quick. Woodbury Central Wildcats, we mentioned Drew Klunder. He's a senior starting quarterback. 58% on the year, throwing the football, 2,226 yards and 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. And then leading the way on the rushing side, Zach Butler. He's a junior, 159 carries for 1,084, 8 touchdowns. Receiving end, led by Eric McGill, a senior, 49 receptions for 1,050 and 10 touchdowns. On Logan-Magnolia's side, like I said, they're majority rushing. Caleb Kuhl, a junior starting quarterback, only thrown the ball 15 times on the year for 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the rushing side, Evan Roden, a senior, 191 rushes for 1,362, 7 touchdowns. William Anderson, a junior, 124 totes for 845 yards and 6 touchdowns. And then Calvin Collins, a senior, 173 totes, 903 and 14 touchdowns.
Freshman Jordan Lloyd will be kicking off for Woodbury Central here tonight. He tees it up, steps it off as we get ready for quarterfinal action.
Thank you to our sponsors, postseason sponsors that made this stream possible tonight. Appreciate all those businesses that stepped up and made this thing live. And boom, we are off.
Lee Anderson on the right side.
Nice return there off the side. Tackled at about the 29, 28-yard line. That'll be where Logan-Magnolia starts 1st and 10 on their first drive of the night.
Nice little return to start Logan. Got him about 15 yards, which is kind of all you can ask for. You want a first down out of every one of your special teams.
Yep.
1st and 10. Cool calls the signals.
Cool. Up the gut, number 34, Calvin Collins with the first carry. Enough for about 3 yards on first down.
And they're happy with that. They got some good blocks up front. Found a little hole, able to flop right over it and pick up the 3 yards.
It's a little bit of old school football. 3 times 3 gives you what? 9?
Yeah, but it puts you close because one of those could be 4.
Yep. Stuffed in the backfield. Carry was by number 21, Evan Roden. Met quickly in the backfield by 58. Brody Bramer, a sophomore.
Blew him up just right at the line.
Yep. Looks like a loss of about a half a yard. That'll bring 3rd and long up for the Panthers.
Defense has kind of been the cornerstone for Woodbury Central's success.
Yeah.
For all their success, but especially this season.
They haven't had a problem putting offensive points up on the board, that's for sure.
Nice run right up the middle for a first down for Logan.
Number 34, Collins. Brought down by Clender, but that'll be enough for a first down. 43-yard line.
Nice gain by Logan, gives them the first down. And they will go back to work here. 1st and 10. Line up in the wishbone, right up the gut again.
Another nice run there by number 34.
Again, number 34, the ball carrier.
Calvin Collins, the senior.
7 or 8 yard gain.
2nd and 2.
And Woodbury Central now struggling to find an answer for this running attack.
Panthers cross into Wildcat territory. Give us to 34, slips a couple tackles. He's going to have enough for first down yardage. That'll move the chains again for Loma.
It'll stop the clock temporarily until the ball's set and the clock winds again.
That's the 38-yard line.
Off the field comes Gomez for Woodbury Central.
Ball spotted on the 38-yard line in Wildcat territory. Logan-Magnolia running what looks to be like a wing T.
Holland on the right side again.
Number 21, Evan Roden with the carry, the senior. Maybe going to get
down by
2, maybe 3 yards on the first down carry. That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Again, keeps Woodbury Central on, or keeps Logan-Magnolia on schedule. Logan also going old school with bringing the plays in with a flanker back.
You don't see that much anymore, do you?
Just a little bit in high school football.
34 with the carry, met quickly.
Collins again on the right side.
That's Calvin Collins. Maybe 2.
Gilbert.
Going to bring up 3rd and 5.
On the stop.
Wildcats need a stop here to try to get off the field.
We'll see if Logan will go to the air this time. Last time they were in 3rd and long and did not go to the air. They were able to pick it up on the ground.
.21 with the carry. Slips a first tackle.
Almost like a single leg takedown right in the middle.
Number
nice
11,
stop.
Eric McGill with the tackle. It's going to bring up 4th and 4. It's like the Panthers are going to leave the offense out on the field here.
Well, they're deep enough, and it doesn't make sense for them to punt here. So why not go for it?
Yep. Caleb Cool, the quarterback. He's going to motion number 2 out. Logan Bertetic.
And we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout, Panthers.
We'll go ahead and take 1, too. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Welcome back here to Mobile. Woodbury Central playing host to the Logan-Magnolia Panthers here in quarterfinal action of the playoffs here in Class A. Panthers putting together a nice first drive here. Got a big 4th and 4 coming up. Wildcats looking to hold and turn the Panthers over and get their first offensive possession of the night.
See if Woodbury Central can bow up here.
Resuming play about 4th and about 3.
Caleb Kuhl goes under center. Give us to number 34. And flag comes in from the back judge. Looks like he's going to be a half a yard short anyways. Let's see what the call is.
I think that came in from the referee.
Yep.
And it's in the area of either a hold or a face mask.
Chop block.
Chop block on the Wildcats.
So it's a chop or it's a block below the waist. So what happened is Woodbury Central came in and blocked below the knees.
Okay. That's becoming more of a point of emphasis anymore with so many injuries below the belt, right?
A lot of it is about player safety.
Yep.
So we'll see them march that all the way down to about the 14-yard line.
Major penalty put the ball inside the 15. First and down.
Well, we said earlier in the pregame show that this was going to be a bit of a fight between these two teams, pretty evenly matched.
Caleb Kuhl give us to 34, goes up over the pile.
On the right side.
Collins again on the carry. Going to give him about 1 on that first down carry, bring it up 2nd and 9.
And really, he dove over the top almost like he was on the goal line. I'm not sure what he was seeing or what kind of advantage he was trying to get there.
Woodbury Central looks like they're trying to make a pile there with their D tackles. Not letting Logan-Magnolia's guards pull. Give us to 34. Collins again. Wrapped up quickly by number 58.
Bramer and Butler on the
Brody
stop.
Bramer again, the sophomore, with the tackle.
Going
to bring up 3rd and long.
Both teams play at the line, playing just a game of leverage, seeing who can get lower the quickest. And right now, Woodbury Central's winning that game right at the line of scrimmage.
Probably 4 down territory again for the Panthers. Little option action, pitched out.
Pitch out to Collins. Brought out of bounds on a nice play.
Roden there with a carry. That's going to bring up 4th down. 4th and 5. Ball spotted inside the 10-yard line.
Bring out 4th down on about 4.
Wholesale substitutions. I got to imagine they're going to kick this. Looks like he's got the tee out there.
Yep, number 63 in to kick. It looks like Patrick Connolly, a freshman.
Keneally.
He's a big boy out there.
Attempt the field goal.
I can't imagine that you got to be worried about the fake here this early in the ball game.
Caleb Kuhl to hold. Snap, spot. Kick is up. And no good. Missed it wide left. And Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line on their first offensive possession of the night. Five minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter.
It actually comes out to the 20. In high school football, you come back out to the 20 to start the possession.
That's something we learned a couple weeks ago. We did not know that rule.
Sharon over the ball. Blunder.
So if you kick it inside the 20 and miss, Matt, then it automatically comes
back
out.
Yep, automatically comes back out to the 20.
So Woodbury Central's ball spotted on the 20 here, 1st and 10. Two receivers bottom side, two receivers top. Clunder. Give is to
Butler off the left
Butler.
side.
Nice yardage there on first down, about 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Woodbury Central is going to run. They're going to throw some in the flats here, and what they're going to try to do is set up the deep ball here to go over the top on Logan-Magnolia. It'll be interesting to see how Logan is able to defend that as the night goes on.
Trip receivers to the top. Oh, Logan-Magnolia looks like they jumped.
K.L. Wallace jumped into the neutral zone, and of course in high school football, that's an automatic 5-yard penalty.
Offside on the Panthers, will cost them 5 yards.
Looks like it's going to bring up a 2nd and 1.
That'll bring up 2nd and about a short yard.
Looks like they got McGill double teamed out here.
He's an impressive athlete.
Give us to Butler.
He's got the first.
That'll move the chains.
Brought down by number 58. Hit. That'll be enough for a first down. Ball on about the 33-yard line.
It's difficult when they're running this no-huddle offense as a defense to try to line up or to get a substitution in.
Looks like they were trying to set up a bubble screen there. Just threw that a little bit over his head. That'll be a incomplete pass and bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
I didn't catch who that was intended for.
It was on the far side. It's a little bit of a flat angle here, so a little difficult to see. Regardless, Woodbury Central still lining up with a no-huddle.
4 wide receivers. Butler in the backfield. Clunder back to pass. Flag's going to be thrown here, and false start is going to be called on the Wildcats, and that'll push them back 5.
The call against the Wildcats will cost them 5 yards.
Like they're going to get the receiver number 21, Jacob King, trying to get a little head start there.
And that's difficult, especially when you're a wide receiver in a no-huddle offense. You won't know what the snap count is. Unless they're coding that in with what's being signaled in, you won't know.
2nd and 15 here for the Wildcats. Clunder back to pass. Has time, flips it out to King. King met in a hurry, but that'll be in about a 7-yard gain in the flat for Jacob King. Going to bring up 3rd and long.
Gain of about 8, 3rd and 7.
About 7 yards to keep this drive going here for the Woodbury Central Wildcats. Panthers looking to get a stop here. Big number 66 playing nose tackle, Grant Bricks. Clunder back to pass. Gets it out. McGill with the catch. That's going to be enough for first down yardage. Ball's going to be spotted at about the 47. They'll move the chains.
That'll be enough for a
And Woodbury Central's going to want to run this next play pretty quick. There is no replay, but they're just going to want to keep going with the momentum.
4 receivers. Logan-Magnolia brings everybody. Clunder with the keeper around the outside. It's in the clear. He's at the 20. Runs away from another tackler and into the end zone.
We've got a flag on the near side, and I'm not sure what it's for. I'm wondering if it is either a sideline warning or if he ran into somebody. But the official on the near side, it was away from all the action. Yes, we got a sideline warning. So the touchdown will count. It is a warning. Next one is a penalty. If he runs into anybody, it's a 5-yard. Well, if you run into somebody, it's 15. If you have another sideline warning, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Gotcha.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Drew Klunder with the quarterback keep takes it in from 53 yards, I believe.
Yep.
Lloyd to kick. Snap, spot. Kick is blocked.
And the kick is blocked and no good.
Well, that'll be interesting to see if how that plays out later on in this ball game.
Yeah, Drake Geith, a junior, with a block on the extra point. That could be huge later. 6 points here on the board for Woodbury Central, jumping out quick.
I know he was talking. I just saw the line judge on the near side. He was talking to one of the ball boys. I'm wondering if he possibly ran into the ball boy because he was motioning for him to back up just a little bit.
Oh, shoot. It's tough here because the sideline is tight.
This is a little. I said this when I was roughing here earlier. I was talking to the away team, and this is a lot like Iowa. The fans are right on top of you. The fence is right here.
Yep.
On the northeast corner. It falls off about a foot from the center of the end zone to that far corner. It's a difficult place to play.
Yep.
And there's not a lot of room.
So 3 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Woodbury Central jumps out, puts a touchdown on the board. They're going to lead this one 6-0 in first quarter action. Lloyd out to kick. He's going to be kicking to number 33, William Anderson, a junior. And then number 21, Evan Roden.
Absolutely gorgeous night.
Boom.
And the kick.
Anderson is going to slip and fall at the 10, and that's where they'll call it dead. Just lost his footing right there at the 10. Had room in front of him. That's where the Panthers will start 1st and 10 on their second offensive possession of the night. Looking to match the touchdown scored by the Wildcats.
We'll see what Logan can do here. They marched all the way down to the 13-yard line, got stopped, attempted that field goal that they missed. We'll see if they can march down yet again on the Wildcats.
90-yard drive would be very impressive here. Give us to 21, bounces off a tackle, gets to the outside. Nice gain there on first down.
Evan Roden, the ball carrier.
Roden.
Hunk on the stop.
They got Roden listed at 6'1", 183. That's pretty good size running back.
6'1", not bad size.
Yeah.
Again, we talk about this a little bit with the Class A football and Class 1A football. It's the smallest class of football in the state of Iowa, and to see some of the big athletes coming out of these small towns is pretty remarkable.
Yep. Cool goes under center. Give us to the first back. He's going to bounce off the first tackle and get out, and I believe he's got enough for first down yardage, and that'll move the chains. Spotting the ball at the 21.
He just pinballed his way to that first down. Nice cuts by the offensive lineman, legal cuts right by the offensive lineman, and like I said, pinballed his way to that first down. Just about 2 minutes left here in this first quarter.
They do a good job of running through first contact. Keep their legs churning. Cool, give up the middle.
Second man through.
Nice snag right at the line. I believe that was McGill that got a hand on him first.
What's nice to see out of those running backs there for Logan-Magnolia is they're not getting hit and going backwards. They're diving forwards, trying to get as many yards as they possibly can every snap.
Getting downhill. There's a lot of north-south in this running attack.
Give us to Roden. Roden spin move, still on his feet. He's going to get about 5 there on second down, and that'll bring up 3rd and short.
Number of Wildcats. Curley.
They are very impressive here fighting in this phone booth. They're happy to fight you between the tackles, right between the ends. Occasionally run a little sweep around the outside, but they're content. They feel confident in running it right up the gut on you.
Double wing set here for the Panthers. Give us to the fullback.
Nice
and he's
stuff.
going to be, that's Calvin Collins. He's going to be met and stuck by Zach Butler, and that'll bring up 4th down. No gain on the play.
Stuck him right at the line, drove him back. Of course, forward progress keeps him right at the line of scrimmage. They will have to run one more play here before the quarter ends.
McGill's going to go back to receive for the Wildcats. Looks like Loma's going to punt here on 4th and 2.
Back to attempt
About 10 seconds left here in the first period. Ball's off. McGill comes up, lets it drop. And that's going to be down at about the 35. They'll go ahead and flip the field, and we'll start second quarter action with Woodbury Central up 6-0 here in the quarterfinal Class A playoff game. We'll be right back after a short message from our sponsors. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
The way in surveying, engineering, and construction, RP Constructors is a full-service construction company that completes heavy civil and industrial construction for both government and private entities. They are proud of their impeccable safety record, all while completing your project on time and within budget. They have experience with municipal, governmental, industrial, as well as private commercial entities. No matter what you do, they can help you do it better. RP Constructors in North Sioux City. Visit them online at rpconstructors.com. The word concrete can be used to describe something that is solid, sturdy, strong. It can also define what we use in building projects. Both are accurate when describing Tawny Mara of Moville. They are one of the area's premier concrete service suppliers for any sized project. They also provide commercial and agricultural petroleum solutions, licensed to install and distribute petroleum tanks, parts, and equipment. Make the solid choice. Call Andy Beaver with Tawny Mara today for your concrete and petroleum project needs.
Welcome back here. Second quarter action. Woodbury Central with the ball in their hands again on their second offensive possession of the night. Looking to add their 6-0 lead. Panthers showing pressure. Back off. Klunder back to pass. Looking downfield. Going to air it out to McGill. And we're going to have a pass interference call on, I believe that was on number 24, Wes Vana. McGill's going to give you fits all night.
Of course, in high school, that is a 15-yard penalty from the previous spot and not an automatic first down. The resulting play will get you, or the result of the penalty will get them first down.
That'll bring the ball out to right at the 50-yard line after the pass interference penalty is marked off.
1st and 10, basically on the 50-yard line for the Wildcats.
Klunder, give us to Butler. Butler, big stiff arm, bounces it to the outside. Nice yardage there on 1st and 10 for Zach Butler. Going to get him about 7.
Gain of about 7, 2nd and 3.
Heck of a stiff arm by Butler. Only a junior. Klunder, give us to Butler, up the gut.
Butler up the middle.
Little side step. He's going to be just short of first down yardage. Going to bring up 3rd and short for the Wildcats.
Just short of the first down. 3rd and about.
Almost expect them to throw it here to the flat on this one.
Four receivers split out for the Wildcats. Give us to Butler again up the gut. Finds the hole out. Another About 7-yard gain there on 3rd and short. That'll move the chains. Ball spotted on the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
About the 33-yard line where the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10.
Wildcat line opening up some holes for Butler. Butler's finding them and hitting them hard.
Screen.
Clunder.
Nope.
Long ball for Lloyd. Just out of his reach.
Oh, intended for Lloyd, incomplete.
Nice play over there by number 20. Adam Roden, a sophomore, running right with Lloyd. Got his hand up right at the last minute and knocked the ball away.
Faked the screen, sent 2 deep. One running a post route, one running a corner route, and missed on the corner.
Clunder. Give us to Butler. Butler bounces it to the outside.
Brought down by number 55.
Nice block there by number 63, Logan Jensen on the outside to spring Butler for 4 yards here. Going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Both teams seem okay with the clock running in this ball game.
10 minutes here in second quarter action.
We again got 3-by-1, so you got to watch that pass to the flat on the top of the screen.
Clunder, quick throw to number 2, shakes a tackle. He's going to slip down. Is that Sam Monk on the reception there for the Wildcats? That's going to move the chains, 1st and 10.
Staying with that 3-by-1 formation.
Clunder, keeper, slips a tackle. He's going to get about 5 there on 1st down.
Gain of about 5, 2nd and 5.
You can see the line really moving Logan-Magnolia here.
Clunder, little option. Flag's going to come in. No gain on the play.
An option play.
That's in the area of holding.
Flag on the play.
Holding's going to be called on Woodbury Central. Be a spot foul and then moving back 10 yards.
This year it goes from the original line of scrimmage.
Okay.
And then march it back 10. If it's downfield, it's from the spot past the original line of scrimmage.
Ball's going to be spotted at about the 26. Bring up 2nd and long.
For the Wildcats.
Woodbury Central is really hard to defend in these sort of circumstances. They just got a lot of different players that they can put the ball in their hands, and they're able to do a lot of different things with it. Clunder back to pass. Has time. Open across the middle, and McGill is just going to get his feet tangled. Otherwise, he was open.
I think Woodbury Central fans are looking for the pass interference flag on that. I think there was incidental contact and good no call by the officials.
Call. Yep, I agree. It's going to bring up 3rd and long here. Wildcats going to try. Might be 4. Do you think 4 down territory here, Matt?
It depends on what they pick up on this play.
Give us to Butler off the left-hand side. He's going to get close to the original line or back to about where they were originally after the hold. So we'll bring up 4th and 9.
Unless Woodbury Central has a kicker, they are going to go for it. And just judging by the signal callers on the sideline, they are going to go for it.
Going quick here. Trips up top. Monk singled out down here. And, oh my goodness, Logan-Magnolia is going to jump off sides.
That'll get him 5 yards
closer. Give him
closer.
free 5, yep.
Offside, the call against the Panthers will cost them 5 yards. 4th and about 4.
4th and 4. A lot of different options here that Woodbury Central's offensive coordinator can go with.
Still showing that 3-by-1, and this is the same formation they showed a little bit of the pass to flat on both sides the last couple times.
Klunder's going to move Butler over to his right side. And Logan-Magnolia is going to jump off again. That's going to give him first down.
They called it on, I believe, 55, which would be Rex Meeker.
Outside against the Panthers.
Giving Woodbury Central a fresh set of downs just inside the 10-yard line. That's a tough. It's tough being just inside the 10. You can't get the first, but gives you a little bit of room to work with still.
First and goal for the Woodbury Central Wildcats, trying to add to their lead. Klunder, quarterback keep, met quickly. Going to be a loss.
Fans wanting, go ahead.
Number 55, Rex Meeker, that senior, tackle in the backfield.
Fans want a little bit of an unsportsmanlike call. Now at the same time, he blitzed. He came in hard right off the edge, timed up the snap absolutely perfectly, got around the lineman and got him down in the backfield.
Klunder back to pass. In the corner to McGill, wide open, in for 6. Klunder and McGill, a senior connection that's been pretty steady Eddie this year. It's going to put another 6 on the board for the Wildcats.
Defender from Logan-Magnolia just lost McGill in the corner. It looks like Woodbury Central is lining up to go for 2.
Ran a little rub route back there in the end zone, and that defender got a little lost in there in the shuffle, and McGill wide open in the corner. Klunder, little sidearm to Lloyd, in for 2, and that'll make the score 14-0 here in second quarter action. And Coach Kurt Bramer is jacked down there. Little chest bump with Klunder.
I think they got him on an inside rub route on the 2-point conversion.
Yep, that'll take the score 14-0 in favor of the home team, Woodbury Central Wildcats. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back. This is Fuller Digital Solutions.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
To kick off for the Wildcats.
Welcome back here to Moville, Iowa. Quarterfinal action of Class A playoffs. Woodbury Central starting to flex their muscle, jumps out to a 14-0 lead here against the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers.
And a little bit of a surprise, Kemper Catholic and Central Lyon tied at 7 here in the first quarter yet.
Wow. That is surprising.
Central Lyon looked very strong against MOC earlier this year when I had them.
They've been kind of destroying everybody this year.
Not a bad-looking team.
Mm-hmm. Lloyd to kick. Boom!
And the boot.
Roden to field it at the 10-yard line. Now at the 20, slips another tackle. And he's really nice return there by Roden.
By number 7.
Exactly what you can ask out of the return. Get you first down every time you have an opportunity to get the first down on a return on a special teams play.
Ball spotted on about the 33-yard line for the Panthers, looking to get on the board here.
Logan's going to have to show a little bit of sense of urgency, I think, if they're going to keep up with Woodbury Central's attack.
6 minutes, 54 seconds left in the half. Cool goes under center. Give is to Collins. 5 yards on first down.
Nice little gain, keeps him ahead of schedule here.
2nd and 6.
Logan, very, very impressive run there. Woodbury Central waits as Logan does the traditional run-in of the play from a flanker back.
Straight over the ball. Cool calls the signals for the Panthers.
Cool, give to the second man through Roden. He's tripped up quickly by number 50, Brady Sheeran.
Excuse me, Sheeran.
He's going to lose some yardage there. Tackle for a loss by Sheeran.
I was just going to say, lost a couple there on that play. He kind of hopped around in the backfield and wasn't getting north-south there. Still an amazing night for a sub-state final.
So nice. Panthers getting a little quick. Play clock's down to 2, 1, and I believe the Panthers are going to have to call timeout. They were running out of time quickly.
Looks like they got it in time before the delay of game call.
We'll go ahead and take a break, too. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Sheeran with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after a minute and a word from our sponsors.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
Second man through.
Give is to Roden off the left-hand side. He's going to have enough for first down yardage. That'll move the chains. Ball spotted at the 45 in their own territory.
Logan's line opened up a huge hole there for him to run through as he was able to get the first down on that play.
Logan still comfortable taking their time here as the clock winds under 5 minutes in the half. Little cross toss give is to number 34, Calvin Collins. He's going to get about 2, maybe 3.
I'm surprised they're not getting behind Brixmore and trying to line up and run right behind him.
Yeah, you would think as big as he is, you'd get right up his keister and see if he can churn you out some yards. There's the sprint out to Roden. Nice job by McGill. Says, I don't think so. They're going to give him about 2 yards there on the second down carry. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
Great pursuit by Woodbury Central, reading the play, finding the ball, and getting to where he's running to.
Textbook by McGill. Little wishbone set by the Panthers. Hard count by Cool.
10 left on the play clock.
Give is the first man through. Looks like he's got enough for first down yardage. That'll move the chains. That was Collins again on the carry. Right up the gut. Into Wildcat territory, spotted on the 45.
He hit that hole real hard.
Real hard.
Had a couple Wildcats bounce off him, but not before he got enough yardage for the first down.
Clock's under 4 minutes now. Cool. Give us to Collins again. Collins fighting for yards. Going to get about 3.
On the stop.
2nd and 7.
I keep harping on it, staying on schedule, staying on schedule, staying on schedule. But for a team like Logan-Magnolia that is a run-first team or a run-only team, you've got to stay on schedule in order to be successful.
Give us to Roden. Roden tries to bounce to the outside. He's got the corner. Turns the corner. Slips a couple tackles. He's going to be down to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Loma trying to put one on the board here before the half.
His speed and got him around the corner and found the open space. 2:45 left here in this first half.
Give us to Collins. Collins cut down quickly.
We had a flag come in from our white hat tonight.
Butler with the tackle off the left side.
And we're having another low block by Woodbury Central.
Against the Wildcats.
It's hard when they keep trying to cut you right off the bat, but they keep cutting and cutting and cutting and
What's he saying?
I couldn't catch it. He was trying to. I don't know if he was yelling a number or what exactly he was doing off the ball.
Almost looked like he was saying that the defensive tackle was hugging one of their offensive linemen or something. Cool. Give us to Collins.
Right side.
Maybe going to get 2, maybe 3 yards on the little jump cut in the middle.
Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted on what looks to be the 13. Clock's at 2 minutes left in the first half. Cool. Give to Roden off the left-hand side. Slips a couple tackles. Another nice gain. About 6 there on 2nd down. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
A host of other Wildcats, but that'll be about a 6-yard gain. 3rd and
Logan can just keep running this ball, pound away, pound away, pound away. Woodbury Central's going to get the ball to start the second half.
Give us to Collins.
Collins off the left.
He's going to be short.
Going to bring up 4th and 2.
Bramer on the stop.
Big play here.
For 2 reasons, obviously I think you go for it. Obviously it's 4th and 2. But the second thing is you don't want to give Woodbury Central the opportunity for a 2-for-1 and the first half and to start the second half with a score.
Woodbury Central can score really quickly. Looks like Logan-Magnolia is going to let this clock run all the way down and call a timeout. Talk about what they want to do on this 4th down.
That timeout's going to come with about 46 seconds left. Yep, 47 and a half.
We'll go ahead and stay here, Matt, and talk this through. 4th and 3. Logan-Magnolia has probably seen this multiple times on the year. Probably have multiple plays to call here.
Woodbury Central just getting an explanation. If I'm Logan-Magnolia here, though, what I'm looking at running on that left side again. They've had a lot of success running left side, both up the gut and hitting the outside. But with it being a short side field, I'm not sure that you want to hit that short side. If you're asking me, I want to hit that wide side, or I'm going to run right up the right side, and try to stack it up on that right side. But what I'm telling my linemen is you got to get low. If you're going to be up, if you're not cutting right off the ball, you got to get low, get under your guys' pads, hit them right under the bottom of the chest plate, and drive them back.
Starts up front.
But Logan-Magnolia's running backs have been impressive. How hard they run, getting downhill.
Well, in almost this circumstance, don't you just run right off your stud tackles?
You'd think so. You'd think you'd run off that right side where you got Grant Bricks at, but they haven't done that all night long.
Little confusion here. Motioning number 2 across. False start. Collins is going to jump in the backfield. Tough. Going to push him back 5. Make this 4th down a lot tougher.
Bring up 4th and about 8.
They're going to run another play. They're going to try to get this first down.
Logan-Magnolia maybe throws the ball here.
47.5 left, 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Cool goes under center. Little pass. Pressured and sacked.
Nice play by number 58.
58 and 50 combined for the sack. Brady Sheeran and Brody Bramer is going to turn over the Panthers. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And that toss fake, they did not get faked out on it. Did not bite at all.
41 seconds here left in the half for the Wildcats to maybe put some more points on the board.
3 wide on the near side.
Klunder can really chuck it.
I'm expecting him to fake the screen on the near side.
Klunder back to pass. A lot of time. Wide open. Monk is wide open and caught. 30, 20, 10. He's going to walk in, and that'll be 6 for the Woodbury Central Wildcats.
Exactly what Logan-Magnolia was worried about, to giving the Woodbury Central the ball back here.
Great play by Klunder. Klunder looked off McGill, and the cornerbacks fell off and left Sam Monk wide open. Klunder put it on him, and it was nothing but green in front of him to put another 6 on the board here for the Woodbury Central Wildcats. Lloyd to kick. Snap, spot. Lloyd's kick is up and through. And that'll put the score 21-0 in favor of the Wildcats here in Class A quarterfinal action. Looking to get to the semifinals down in Cedar Falls at the Unidome. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here to Moville, Iowa, where the Woodbury Central Wildcats, the home team, have now jumped out to a 21-0 lead against the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers.
A couple of score updates real quick. OABCIG trails Underwood 15-8, and Central Lyon 15-14 over Kemper Catholic right now.
Really surprising that Central Lyon game's that tight. Lloyd to kick. Boom. Ball's off. Roden's going to receive at about the 4. Flag flies in, and Roden's going to bring it out to about the 22-yard line.
That's in the neighborhood of a block in the back or a hold.
We got a flag on the play.
With 20 seconds left here in the first half.
Holding is the call. But just seeing where it came in from that white hat, it was going to be right in the middle, and it was going to be either a hold or it was going to be a block in the back. And
it'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
That's difficult when you're trailing. You're trying to get a big return. You're trying to set up something with the last 20 seconds of the first half, and when you get that hold, it backs you right up.
And Logan-Magnolia doesn't really have a quick score offense here. They might just be comfortable running the clock out here and going to halftime. Cool. Give is to Roden. Roden hits that left-hand side, has some room. He's going to have enough yardage to move the chains. 10-yard gain on first down. Clock's at 13 seconds.
Clock runs again. I think they're just going to be content to let this one go as they run up to the line with 5 and 4.
Cool gets the play off. Up the gut. Collins is going to move the chains again. That'll do it here for first half action with Woodbury Central out 21-0 against the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers. Well, it's kind of what we thought out of Woodbury Central as far as I'm concerned, Matt. Just, spreading the ball out, they getting it in their position players' hands, and actually that last touchdown, he looked off Eric McGill, and that left Sam Monk wide open for 6 to, punch another one in with, 41 seconds left in the game, or in the half.
And they just absolutely destroyed that secondary there.
Yep.
I don't know what happened to the secondary from Logan-Magnolia, but he passed him off, and there was nobody within 10, 15 yards of the receiver when he came down with the ball.
Logan-Magnolia has done, what we thought they were going to do, really tried to shove it down Woodbury Central's throat. And Woodbury Central's given them some yards here and there, but, when they needed to toughen up on D, they've been able to do it so far.
Yeah, and Woodbury Central needs to shore up the left side of their defensive line, or the right side of their defensive line, the left side of the line for Logan-Magnolia, because Logan's getting all their yards
That's
off
where they're getting their chunk
off
plays.
that side.
Yep.
It has been huge.
Yep.
Getting some score updates here if you want to hear them.
Absolutely.
Madrid is up on ACGC at the half, 7-0. East Buchanan is up on St. Agsnar, and I can't say that school.
St. Ansgar.
There we go.
There you go.
It's 16-0 in the second quarter there.
Okay. Those are Class A schools, correct?
Yep. Spirit Lake is up 7-0. West Lyon at the half. That's a 2A score.
Yep.
Appreciate many of you guys Woodbury Central people know the name Jeff Klingensmith. Appreciate him giving us some scores here at the half as we check around with some other scores at the half. Underwood OABCIG still 15-8. The last score reported 15-14 Central Lyon over Kemper Catholic. No score in the Bishop Heel and Sioux Center game. I'm going to kind of fish around on that.
Just to let everybody know, ACGC is Adair Casey Guthrie Center. I had to look that one up.
And I'll self-admit that I am not necessarily from around this area. So for me, everything's been a very much a learning experience. As we're about 2 minutes into a 15-minute halftime.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back in about, let's say, 4 minutes and get second half underway. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com. way in surveying, engineering, and construction, RP Constructors is a full-service construction company that completes heavy civil and industrial construction for both government and private entities. They are proud of their impeccable safety record, all while completing your project on time and within budget. They have experience with municipal, governmental, industrial, as well as private commercial entities. No matter what you do, they can help you do it better. RP Constructors in North Sioux City. Visit them online at rpconstructors.com. The word concrete can be used to describe something that is solid, sturdy, strong. It can also define what we use in building projects. Both are accurate when describing Tawny Mara of Moville. They are one of the area's premier concrete service suppliers for any sized project. They also provide commercial and agricultural petroleum solutions, licensed to install and distribute petroleum tanks, parts, and equipment. Make the solid choice. Call Andy Beaver with Tawny Mara today for your concrete and petroleum project needs.
Welcome back here to Mobile, Iowa. Second half action coming up here. Woodbury Central is going to start off with the ball here right away. Definitely could, if Woodbury Central is able to come out and score again, this one could be getting away from Logan-Magnolia pretty quickly here.
Logan needs to make a stop in early here if they have any chance of staying in this ball game with Woodbury Central.
Yep, they just don't have an offense built to come back from a big lead, and Woodbury Central is already up 21-0 here and getting the ball here to start the second half.
They're going to need to be able to run behind both sides of the line, and we were talking at the break, and I was talking to the guys next door here and not understanding why they're not running behind either one of the bricks.
Yep.
It's absolutely amazing why they're not running behind either one of them.
They're finding success over that left-hand side, but, yeah, it's definitely surprising they're not running behind a big number 66 there, Grant Bricks, a senior 6'6", 290-pound offensive lineman.
It's a little dumbfounding.
Little mind-boggling, isn't it?
It just a little bit. A couple of area score updates. Kemper Catholic up 21-15 at the half over Central Lyon. Underwood is up on OABCIG 15-8. East Buchanan at the half 16-0. Spirit Lake 7-0 over West Lyon. It is in fact 0-0 Bishop Heelan and Sioux Center. That one in the third quarter.
Did you say Kemper Catholic is leading Central Lyon?
They are leading Central Lyon 21-15. That according to the ScoreStream app.
Wow. And OABCIG is trailing to Underwood 15-8.
Correct.
Okay.
Madrid is up on ACGC 7-0, and that one's at the half.
Gotcha.
But as we wind just under 2 minutes left to go before this second half kickoff, like I was saying, if Logan-Magnolia has any chance of staying in this ball game, it's going to be coming out and stopping Woodbury Central on this first drive. If Woodbury Central goes down, they have a decent drive or bring it down all the way down and score. I don't know that Logan-Magnolia has what it takes to come back from that in order to I don't know if they have enough firepower to come back and win the ball game.
Their offense is just not built to be a quick strike offense.
No, they are what I like to call a crock pot offense. low and slow boil, and they're going to try to get you in the end. But Woodbury Central is such a high-powered attack. They're kind of a flash fry, and that's kind of what they did. They're a little off to a slow start, but they kind of flash fried them here in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. We have the other Fuller stream up, and actually Underwood is leading 29-8.
29-8
now in I believe it says the second quarter.
Is that one at Underwood?
It's OABCIG is host.
Gotcha.
Just about ready to get rolling here in the second half.
As we approach the second half, the Wildcats will.
It has been an entertaining game for one team here tonight.
The Panthers will defend the North goal.
I wonder. Part of me wonders if Logan doesn't, in fact, try to maybe kick an onside kick, try to catch Wildcats sleeping here to start the second half.
Did I overhear somebody say that time of possession is in favor of Logan-Magnolia?
I think if you looked at it, if somebody were keeping track of it, it would be in
There's
favor.
The onside kick, and I believe Woodbury Central got that. It was close. That ball was on the ground for a while. Number 14 quickly jumps on it for the Wildcats. That is Bran Beaver, a senior. Johnny on the spot to make sure Woodbury Central retains possession here to start the second half.
A little bit of what I expected to come out of that halftime.
You nailed it, Matt.
Onside kick. Try to steal that possession away from the Wildcats.
4 wide receiver set for the Wildcats. Klunder's going to motion McGill. Fake flip. Tries to get it out to Sam Monk. Ball's going to fly out of bounds.
A little bit of an overthrow. Both the defender and the offensive wide receiver both got their feet tangled just a little bit. Good no call by the officials.
2nd and 10.
Trips on the top side here. Monk singled out here on the near side. Klunder Give is to the running back around the left-hand side. Nice cut. Bricks is going to finish him off here as they cross into Panther territory. It's going to bring up third and about 3. Butler on the carry. Wildcats quick to the line. Same formation. Panthers show pressure. Clunder with the keeper. And he's going to be tackled. About no gain on the play.
Nice stop by Logan. After kicking the onside kick and giving up the field position, have Woodbury Central in a 4th down situation here just past midfield.
And
I think they're going to punt.
Big stop here by Logan-Magnolia.
Kind of a big victory for Logan here to start the second half.
Number 24 is going to go back to receive for the Panthers. Wes Vanna. Clunder to kick. Nice boot. Vanna's going to let it fall, and it's going to take a, close to being down there by Monk, and it's going to go into the end zone. That'll be a touchdown, or touchback, excuse me, for Loma. They will get the ball 1st and 10 at the 20.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the
We'll see what kind of adjustments they made here at the halftime.
20-yard line.
Be interesting to see. They've had a lot of success off that off the right-hand side of Woodbury Central's defensive line. Bricks, their big offensive tackle, is on their left. Wishbone. Give us to Collins. Collins is going to lose yardage. Going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and a long 10.
That was the side of the field or the side of the line that had a lot of success in the first half.
Looks like Coach Kurt Bramer and the staff with Woodbury Central made a little bit of adjustment. No yardage on that first down gain. Cool goes under center. Cool back to pass. Throws an interception to Butler, who hauls it in at the 30-yard line. And Woodbury Central's back in business.
An impressive leap to get that one by the Wildcats. Gets them deep in Logan-Magnolia territory.
31-yard line. Panther territory, Wildcats have it 1st and 10.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Wildcats go up top here, first play.
Try to get a quick strike.
Yep. Clunder, give us to Butler off the left-hand side, finds room. Big gain on 1st down there for Butler. About 7 on that gain.
Happy to see King get up so quickly there. He kind of got rolled up right at the end of the run.
Clunder, give us to Butler off the left-hand side, cuts it inside. That'll be enough for 1st down yardage. That'll move the chains. Ball spotted right on just over the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
Fans were looking for an offside call on Logan there. They've been doing it all night, jumping right up to the line, trying to get Woodbury Central to jump, and they haven't been able to get them to jump all night.
Clunder, give us to Butler off the other side. He's going to be tripped up quickly in the backfield. Tackle made by number 51, Cale Wallace, a sophomore.
A loss of about 2.
Nice job there by the Panthers. That'll be a loss of about 3. Going to bring up 2nd and 13. Four wide receivers, Butler in the backfield, Clunder back to pass. Bricks just blew up their center. Tries to get it out to McGill. Looks like it was maybe. Nope, they're going to call it incomplete.
Ball is incomplete, intended for McGill.
Just underthrown.
3rd down.
Logan-Magnolia had a chance at an interception. I think he maybe made the catch but was called out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd and long. I'm glad their center got up. Bricks completely just demolished him. Still kind of messing with his kneecap a little bit. Klunder back to pass. Chucks it outside to McGill. Caught. Out of bounds. First down.
The enough for a first down. Brought down by Pazulik.
Klunder shows his arm strength there, really getting that ball out to the flat quickly. McGill able to haul it in. 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
Just beat the defender on that out route. Caught. Able to get the first down on it.
About the 8.
Three wide receivers near side. Lloyd up top all by himself. Butler in the backfield. Give us to Butler off that left-hand side. And he's going to take the ball down to about the 5-yard line. Bring up 2nd and goal.
On the stop.
Bit of a rodeo tackle, bringing him down a little bit high. Got to be careful as a defender so you don't grab the face mask when you're that high.
From the 6.
Give us to Butler. Met quickly in the backfield, and he's going to lose yardage. About 4. That'll take him all the way back to the 9. Going to bring up 3rd and long.
Grady Bricks just came off that near side, right off the edge, and blew him right up in the backfield.
Klunder back to pass, flushed out of the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield.
Great defense.
Ball intended for McGill. No call on the play.
Number 24, Vanna with the coverage. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Didn't make contact. Nice defense by the Logan defender. Didn't make contact.
Face guarding is legal
Face
in high
guarding
school.
is perfectly legal. Got his arms up, distracted the wide receiver, and caused the incompletion.
4th down coming for Woodbury Central, looking to add to their lead, 21-0. Panthers trying to get a big stop. Klunder back to pass is tackled and sacked in the backfield. Turnover on downs.
Number 44.
Bricks
Edney.
on the sack with number 44, Carson Edney. Carson Edney, I've noticed him on the field a couple times. He's a sophomore, 6'5".
Just blew right through both A gaps. It's difficult when you hit both those A gaps because the center's got to make a decision on least dangerous. One of the guards has got to pick up the other man. Woodbury Central, a little bit of miscommunication on that 4th down play.
Was that empty backfield?
I believe it was.
Yeah. Cool under center. Give us to, I believe, Collins. He's going to get about 2, maybe 3.
Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8.
Logan's got to they've got to open up some kind of hole to try to get their man downfield.
Clock's under 7 here in the 3rd quarter. Loma trying to get on the board. Big stop there on 4th down to hold the Wildcats out. Cool gives it to number 21, Roden.
It's
going to be a difficult 3rd and 7 here, especially with the way that Logan-Magnolia runs their offense. It's hard to they just run the ball a lot. They're not designed to throw. They're not a come from behind team, not a 21-point deficit team.
Short gain there on 2nd down is going to bring up 3rd and long again. I'm sure Coach Matt Straight doesn't like to see all these 3rd and longs against an already tough Woodbury Central Wildcat defense. Little cross-toss action to Roden. Roden, nice spin move, is right at the sticks
Mikey's got it.
Looks like they're going to give it to him.
That'll be enough for a
First down, Panthers.
Flanker backs are coming in quicker now with the plays, which is good for Logan-Magnolia here.
27-yard line. Panthers will have it. First and 10.
ACGC now up 14-7 on Madrid. Still 0-0 in Heelan versus Sioux Center.
Underwood just scored again. They're up 36-8
Ball off the left
at
side.
halftime against OABCIG.
Collins, the ball carrier.
Short gain for Collins.
Butler and Sharon on the tackle. Gain of about 3, second and 7.
Second and 7 for Loma. Cool motions, Roden over. Give us to Collins. Collins met in the backfield by 3 Wildcats.
Sharon and
Nice
Liskey.
stuff. We've seen this all night long.
On the tackle. Short gain, third and about 6.
Woodbury Central is just blowing right up the middle.
Looked like Sheeran and Bramer on the tackle again. Both those guys on that right-hand side having a heck of a night on the defensive line. Woodbury Central loads the box. Collins, maybe 2.
Collins.
Going to bring up a 4th and 4.
And a host of others on the tackle. That'll bring up 4th down.
And you got to. It's still. I don't want to say it's early, but I don't think it's too early to start going for it at this point if you're Logan.
They're going to punt. Wildcats got to stay home here. Make sure this ball gets kicked.
Having Roden to attempt the punt.
Roden to kick. And looks like he's going to try to throw it. He's going to tuck it and get smoked at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Wildcats will take over first and 10.
I wasn't sure if they were actually going to throw the ball. That receiver engaged with the up back for a long time, or with the gunner for a long time.
Looked like it was a little bit of confusion there.
Wildcats will take over first and 10.
First and 10 on the 25 here for the Wildcats. Stalled out a couple times here on their first 2 offensive drives here in the second half. Butler, a lot of room off the right-hand side, and Logan's going to catch up to him and gang tackle him down. I don't believe he gained any yardage there.
55, one of the first
half yard, if anything.
A lot of room over there initially, and the Panthers closed up the holes really quick.
Swarmed to the ball.
Good gang tackling there, too. Butler's always dangerous with the ball in his hand. Clunder back to pass, rolls out of the pocket, looks downfield, has McGill just out of his reach. Incomplete.
Third and 10.
Something Woodbury Central hasn't found themselves in very much tonight is a 3rd and long. Woodbury Central eating up more of that play clock down to 13.
Clunder flips it out to Monk. Monk can't bring it in. That'll bring up 4th down.
For Monk, incomplete. That'll be 4th down.
Slipped right through the fingers on the wide receiver bubble screen, bubbling inside.
Tonight's a lot nicer night than last week, but still got cold fingers out there.
Oh, yeah.
Wildcats going to stay on the field here on offense. 4th down and 10. Probably too close to punt it or try to kick a field goal. Clunder back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Keeps his eyes downfield. Tries to flip it to Monk, who catches it at the goal line and is in for 6.
Amazing catch. Clunder rolled. Got a little help from the offensive lineman on that left side. found green grass, floated it just high enough for Monk to get up and catch the ball. Got up just over the Logan defender also.
Drew does such a good job when he's flushed out of the pocket of keeping his eyes downfield. He doesn't immediately tuck it. He can run. We all know that, but he does a really good job of keeping his eyes downfield and finding the open receiver. Good job there sticking with Sam. Monk in the end zone, finding him and putting another 6 on the board here. And
must have a false start on the offense.
Illegal procedure will cost the Wildcats 5 yards.
We'll push him back 5. Extra point upcoming here. Wildcats trying to take this one out to 28-0, excuse me. Klunder to hold, Lloyd to kick. Snap, spot. Kick is up and good from a long ways. Oh, never mind, no good. Bad angle. Must have missed it left.
27, Panthers 0.
Score now 27-0 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Welcome back here. Lloyd to kick. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Boom.
And the boot.
Roden back to receive with Anderson.
Roden.
Ball's fielded at the 10. Tries to tiptoe the sideline. It's going to get about 8 on the return.
Monk on the stop.
I think there's a little bit of interaction going on the sideline there. Score update from around the area. Madrid and ACGC tied at 14 in the fourth quarter. Spirit Lake 7-0 over West Lyon. Kemper Catholic still up 21-15 on Central Lyon. East Buchanan 16. St. Ansgar is 8. Underwood 36-8 last score update here on ScoreStream.
Yep, still halftime there.
Heelan and Sioux Center still at 0s.
Cool. Flips it out to Anderson. Anderson's got some room off the side, left-hand side, and he's going to get about 12.
Anderson off the left side.
Monk comes up a little gimpy after making the tackle.
Monk, but that'll be enough for a first down.
Kind of holding that shoulder.
Lloyd into the ball game.
Wonder if he might have gotten a helmet into that shoulder.
Hopefully he's all right. He has had a heck of a night. 2 receiving touchdowns.
Able to get off the field and has a seat on the bench.
Give us to Roden, second back through, trying to get Lloyd. Heck of an open field tackle. Is going to tackle Roden before he really gets going. 4-yard gain for the Panthers there. Could have been a lot more. Heck of a tackle there by Lloyd on the outside.
3-yard gain, and it could have been so much more.
5-yard line, 36.
Jaden Lloyd is a freshman. He sure as heck doesn't play like one. Not afraid to come up and stick his nose in there. Cool, back to pass. Looking for Vana. Vana comes down with it.
Great catch in triple coverage.
Triple coverage. Vana comes down with it.
Not something Logan often has in the bag in that pass. You could see it in the receiver, the way he caught the ball.
Yep.
Part of me thinks if he didn't jump to catch the ball, he could still be running and hitting his head on the goalpost.
One wide receiver set there. They're not too tricky as far as what they're going to do there. Able to come down with it in Wildcat territory. Cool under center. Give us to Roden. Roden bounces to the left-hand side. Sam Monk with the tackle is back in the game for Woodbury Central. Roden's going to gain about 6 on first down there, taking the ball down to the 31-yard line in Wildcat territory.
45 seconds left in the quarter. Logan still has to run one play at the very least.
35 seconds here in third quarter action. Logan-Magnolia really needing to get on. Anderson with the flip. Has room. Had a nice block. Bounces off of one tackle. And the Wildcats they're gonna call the play dead there. Finally tackled by number 53, Riblets.
That'll be enough for a first down.
Logan comes hustling in with this play here. I think they're going to try to get one more off here before the end of the quarter.
A little bit of confusion.
Still enough time.
Ball's fumbled. Cool jumps back on it.
That'll end the quarter. Not sure who recovered. Wildcat ball. That was evidently blown dead.
Looks like Loma's going to retain possession. And that'll be it for third quarter action, and fourth quarter coming up here shortly.
End of the third quarter. 27 Wildcats. Panthers 0.
Logan-Magnolia really needing to punch one in here to stay in this ball game. Not sure, even with a whole quarter left, they have enough firepower to get back in this one. What do you think, Matt?
I think it's going to be a struggle. Even if they score right off the bat here, I think it's going to be tough for Logan to come back. You know, they could try kicking the onside kick again. If they're able to recover the onside kick, that would be the biggest thing right there.
What's his number? Number 33, William Anderson. They've been giving him the ball here on the outsides. He's definitely quick. He was back on the kickoff return a couple times, but never got the ball. But we've got to see William Anderson's speed a little bit here in the third quarter. So see if they kind of stick with that going forward. We'll go ahead and stay here. They're about to wind the clock here and get the fourth quarter rolling.
West Lyon has tied it up with Sioux Center. Spirit Lake has tied it up with West Lyon 7-7.
Wishbone set for Logan-Magnolia. Give us to Anderson, trying to get to the outside, and Butler knocks him down in the backfield. Be a loss on the play.
Central Lyon has tied it up 21-21.
Loss of 3.
Sioux Center is up 7-0 on Heelan.
Third and 13, ball spotted on.
Wait for the presentation awards at the conclusion.
Looks like about the.
We need both teams to remain
17.
on the field after shaking hands. Thank you.
Cool. Give us to Anderson. Anderson bounces it outside. And Woodbury Central, nice gang tackle there on the outside. Knocks him out of bounds.
I think he's about 2-3 yards short of the first down.
Nice gain there.
But it puts it into a manageable fourth down situation.
That's what I was just about to say. That's going to bring up a 4th and 5.
About the 10-yard line.
Big play here for Logan-Magnolia, trying to get in the barn here. Woodbury Central looking to stiffen up on defense like they've done all night. Cool. Give us to Anderson around the outside. And he's got room, and he's in, and a flag is going to be thrown. I think we're going to have a hold out here on Roden.
For right now, it's a touchdown.
I tell you what, that Anderson's a quick little bugger.
Yep. It is a hold. That'll make it 4th and 15.
That's tough. Logan-Magnolia finally able to put one in, and a big holding call is going to push them back.
That'll bring up 4th and long.
We got to imagine Logan's going to go to the air now.
There's got to be, yep. Cool. Back to pass. Flips it across the middle, over Roden's head, incomplete. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Wildcats will take over.
Roden incomplete. So the Wildcats will take
He had
over
pressure
5th
coming
and
from the
10.
backside, and I don't know if he felt the pressure or not, but it was sure coming.
Had Roden, I think if he would have thrown it shorter, tried to put some air under it,
1st and 10, 20
just out of the reach.
For the Wildcats.
It's difficult when you're used to just handing the ball off to
Yep.
go back and throw the ball with any kind of touch.
Yep.
Woodbury Central will be content taking time off this clock here now.
Trip stacked on the top side. McGill singled up. Clunder with the keep.
Under on the keeper to the right side.
Logan did a good job of cutting off the outside there.
Number 4.
They had flow up the field, cut off the option
About 8,
for
2nd and
Clunder.
2.
Otherwise, I think that could have gone the distance.
Clunder's just optioning that DN, seeing which way he goes with that pitch man. Decides to keep it. Has enough for about a 7-yard gain there on first down. They're going to milk this clock as far down as they can. Clunder. Quick, out to Lloyd. Lloyd with the grab.
Makes a
Nice blocking. Lloyd.
Another nice move. Brought down by
Lloyd brings it all the way out to the 45.
again. Not until he gets up to about the 45.
Snap that one with 5 left on the play clock. I think they could take it down within 3.
Nice catch and run there by Lloyd. Give us to Butler. Butler bounces it outside. Gets about 2, maybe 3 on first down.
Right down by Lake. Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8.
Clunder, that last pass to Lloyd, kind of showing off what he can do with his different arm angles. Just brings it all the way down to the side, flips it out to Lloyd in space, and Lloyd does the rest. Clunder being pressured, flips it across to Jacob King. King can't haul it in.
Incomplete.
Really good ball there.
He catches that. He's hitting his head on the
Yep,
goalpost.
Yep.
About 8.
King saying my bad. Right on the numbers.
Stops the game clock. It's exactly what Logan wants here.
Going to bring up 3rd and 7. Play clock's at 10. Now 5. Clunder back to pass, pressured by the Panthers. Nice play call. Really good play drawn up there. Zach Butler just couldn't haul that in initially. Had to lay out to grab it.
Kind of stumbled over his own feet.
Yep.
I got to imagine Woodbury Central is going to punt it here at midfield. $15 left on the play clock. Nope, they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it.
10 now on the play clock. Milking it all the way down.
Looks like Coach Straight is going to call a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one too. This is Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer. 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
Welcome back here. Class A quarterfinal action. Woodbury Central up 27-0 on the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers. Second meeting of the year. Woodbury Central beat them earlier back in September. Looking to beat them for the second time of the year and head to the Unidome in Cedar Falls for semifinal Class A action. Looks like Woodbury Central changed their mind, brings up Klunder to kick, almost blocked. Cool back to receive. He's going to let it land softly, and they will down it dead at about the 20. And that's where the Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
Madrid up on ACGC, 21-14. West Lions Spirit Lake tied at 7. Kemper Catholic Central Line tied at 21. East Buchanan up by 8. Underwood still 36-8, and Heelan is now on the board, 7-7 in the fourth quarter with Sioux Center. In a game with no scoring, that's as an official, that's when you're, all right, what are the overtime rules?
Right. Sprint out, pitch to Anderson, hits the corner.
Great pursuit by Butler.
He's going to get about 4.
He played off that wide receiver real well, just rode him all the way to the end. Receiver basically took him right to the running back.
Yep. Cool back to pass. Nobody out there on number 24. Cool just can't get the ball out to him. Vana was the intended receiver. What do we got here?
I'm
Did
not
he
sure if
sneak
they're
on late or something.
I'm not sure if they're going to call a grounding penalty or if we're going to have the way he looked. He said on sportsman. He signaled initially unsportsmanlike. I think that's what we're going to have. We're going to have an unsportsmanlike penalty, and just by some of his gestures, I don't know which side it's going to be on here. Looks like it's going to go against Logan.
Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call against Logan.
So what I'm guessing is his mouth got him in trouble after the ball was thrown. There was generally a receiver in the area. The ball went over the line of scrimmage, even though he did not clear the tackle box. If you guys are Woodbury Central fans looking for the grounding penalty, there was generally a receiver in that area. That's why grounding was not called.
It's going to bring up 3rd and a country mile for Panthers. Cool trying to get to the outside and thrown down violently by Mr. McGill. Going to be a huge loss there on 3rd down. Going to bring up 4th and
forever.
Way long. 7:09 left in the fourth quarter here.
Got to be careful not to back up too far as the punter. You might incur a safety.
Roden to kick. McGill's going to let that one land, and it'll float out of bounds and be marked at probably the 30-yard line, and that's where Woodbury Central will take over 1st and 10 in Panther territory to try to add to their lead.
Love to see Woodbury Central just run some more clock. They got to get that play clock, get the game clock winding. Once it's started, run some more run plays and take that sucker all the way down to about 3 or 2 seconds left before they snap. Don't make your linemen squat for that long.
Yep.
Wait to call the play and then get it in, get it down, as we have a late comer honor for Woodbury Central.
It's like the left guard. Klunder back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield, floats it for King. King almost a heck of a grab there in the end zone, just can't haul it in.
Had him wide open.
Another nice ball by Klunder.
And Klunder, honestly, there could have stepped up and probably rushed for 10 or 15 at least. He had nothing but green in front of him.
Panthers show pressure. Klunder keeps around the left-hand side. He's going to be thrown out of bounds after a gain of about 6.
Knocked out of bounds by number 21, Evan Roden. Bring up third and about 5.
It's too bad King didn't haul that in the end zone. I saw a camera flash like right when he was up in the air. It would have been a sweet picture.
Probably would have seen it in the journal tomorrow.
Yep.
Game clock not running. Woodbury Central taking the play clock down, now under 10.
Third and about 4. Klunder back to pass.
We're going to have an offside penalty on Logan. Trying to time up the snap.
They actually called a false start. Looks like they got that left tackle to jump.
The illegal procedure would cost the Wildcats 5 yards.
I thought for sure Logan was in the neutral zone.
Bring up third and 10.
It's going to back Woodbury Central up 5. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Klunder and Butler in the backfield. Trips near side. Sam Monk singled up on the top side. Out to McGill. McGill caught. Vana's going to tackle him out of bounds, and that's going to be enough to move the chains. Like they're going to spot him right at the 14.
On the stop, but that'll be enough for a first down.
Klunder, give is to Butler. Butler spin move.
Straight up the middle.
And he's going to have about 6 on the first down carry.
I think Logan was looking for him to pop outside as they brought guys off both edges right at the snap.
Klunder, give is to Butler. Butler slips a couple tackles. It's going to be tackled at about the 5.
Brought down by number 44.
Just short of moving the chains. Going to bring up 3rd and 1.
3, 3rd and 1.
If I'm Woodbury Central, I put it right in the hands of Klunder. Have him fall forward, get the first down, give yourself 3, 4 more downs, get that touchdown. Play clock at 0.
Hard count by Woodbury Central gets the whole Logan-Magnolia line to jump. Be a first down.
The play clock was at 0.
Oh, is that the question?
Well,
encroachment.
I was watching the Woodbury Central sideline. They were wanting the play clock to be pumped. Woodbury Central gets the first down out of the Woodbury Central sideline was looking for the play clock to be pumped. I looked down. It was 0 on the clock as Logan was coming through the neutral zone.
Half the distance to the goal here. Ball spotted on about the 2, maybe 3. Give is to Butler. Butler
up the middle.
Up the gut. No signal.
He's going to be short.
Right on the goal line. Going to bring up 2nd and goal.
I mean, that nose of the ball is just outside of the goal line.
Timeout.
And we've got a medical. Are we going to get a timeout? Timeout? That's what it looks like. Yep.
Timeout, Logan.
Timeout on the play.
All right. We'll go ahead and take one, too. This is Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
All right, we are back, Matt. You got some score updates for us?
In Madrid, or in ACGC, it's 21-14 Madrid. West Lyon up now 13-7 over Spirit Lake. Kemper Catholic trailing Central Lyon 27-21. And East Buchanan has stretched their lead 22-8, and it is still tied between Heelan and Sioux Center.
Second and goal.
Ball spotted on the 1 yard line here for the Wildcats, looking to add to their lead here, 27-0. With 4 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Klunder, little option keep. He's going to be tackled short, maybe lost a yard. No gain, they're going to say.
If you're a Wildcat fan, this isn't the worst thing. Snap it.
You're eating clock.
Exactly. Next snap is going to be right around 4 minutes left to go here. If they take it all the way down, I don't think they're going to here based on the way they're reacting at the line.
Klunder gives to Butler. Butler right up the gut, pushes in, and he's going to be in for 6. Woodbury Central adds to their lead, taking this out to 33-0.
Going for 2 on this one.
Extra point attempt. Upcoming.
Woodbury Central had 1 extra point blocked, and then Lloyd did miss the last one. So going for 2 here to take it to 35-0. Klunder back to pass. Tries to flip it out to McGill. McGill catch. 2-point conversion successful.
And the catch of the 2-point conversion to be successful. That makes the score Wildcats 35.
We've got a 35-point running clock now here for the remainder of the game unless Logan is able to score.
Gotcha. All right, we'll go ahead and take a break. Throw it to our sponsors. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, weather or not.
Welcome back here to Moville. Woodbury Central up 35-0 against the visiting Logan-Magnolia Panthers. Woodbury Central Wildcats looking to get down to Cedar Falls to the Unidome for the 3rd year in a row. Looking to get over the hump. They've traveled down there the last 2 years and were not able to get past the semifinal game. Looking to see what they can do once they get down to Cedar Falls this year.
Not to interrupt you, but Kemper has tied it now, 27-27.
Wow. That one is blowing me away. Lloyd with a kick, fielded by Anderson. Anderson finding some room. Off and running, still up. He's going to bring it out to about the 37.
Impressive return.
Nice return there by Anderson.
And we have a running clock here in Moville.
Under 4 minutes left in this one. Wishbone look by the Panthers. Lloyd's going to run on late. Cool. Gives it to the second back. Anderson's finding some room.
Anderson on the right side.
8 yards there by Anderson.
Brought down by Riblets.
Logan still with their first team in, not giving this one up yet.
2nd and 2.
Just under 3.5 left.
46-yard line.
And the feeling of joy for this Woodbury Central team to make it to the Dome yet again.
Yeah, Coach Kurt Bramer's got some good things going up this way. Little confusion there. Give to Roden. Roden's going to bounce to the outside and get enough for first down yardage. That'll move the chains for the Panthers.
By McGill, but that should be enough for a first down.
Pushed out of bounds there by McGill. Ball's right at the 50.
Right on the 50-yard
Clock
line.
stays running because of that 35-point rule.
10.
Cool. Gives to the second back, Roden. Roden tries to, runs through one tackle. Second man, looks like Butler with the tackle. After a gain of about 2, maybe 1.5.
Gain of about 1.
In Wildcat territory now.
And the heartbreak each week in the playoffs, another team will go home. These seniors will see their careers end at Logan-Magnolia. Nothing to hang their head about. 8-2 on the season.
9-2 actually.
9-2.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Cool. Tries to get it out to number 2.
Number 2.
Logan Bertetic.
Incomplete.
Falls to the ground. Going to be incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd and long. It's like
3rd and about 9.
Clock's going to wind. Under 2 minutes now. Cool. Back to pass. Pressure from the backside. Going to be picked off by McGill. McGill's going to down it.
Yep.
And McGill takes a knee.
Smart play there by Eric McGill.
Jackson Reblitz comes up just a little bit limpy for Woodbury Central at the end of that play.
Hopefully he's okay.
Again, I'd like to remind both teams and fans to wait for the presentation of the awards at the conclusion of the game. We need both teams to remain on the field after shaking hands. Thank you.
Woodbury Central's got to run 2 plays, 2 kneel downs.
Always an offense's favorite formation here, the kneel down.
Thunder will take a knee.
Thunder's going to take a knee. Clock will continue to run.
Have to do it one more time. And can do it any time now and be okay.
Clunder will take another knee, and that's going to do it here in Mobile, where the Wildcats are going to advance again to the semifinal game in Cedar Falls. I'm sure they'll be interested to see who they're going to be matched up against. At this point in the game, every team that you play is going to be a tough out. Congratulations once again to Logan-Magnolia Panthers on an exceptional season, ending their year 9-2.
Panthers 0.
We'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back for final thoughts. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Welcome back here. Matt, you had some score updates quick?
Yeah, real quick. Spirit Lake now up by 1, 14-13 over West Lyon. Central Lyon is up 34-27 on Kemper Catholic. East Buchanan is up 30-8. Madrid is a final 21-14, and in the first overtime it is 7-7 Heelan and Sioux Center.
I would now like to direct your attention to midfield as Mary Schultz, athletic director at
They're doing
High School, will make a
giving a state participation trophy to Logan-Magnolia. Congratulations on them making it to the quarterfinals this year.
Logan-Magnolia for an outstanding season.
Put up a heck of a fight here against a really good Woodbury Central Wildcat team.
All the seniors coming out to receive that trophy from Logan.
Congratulations to you and your team for making it to the quarterfinal round. Please give them a big round of applause.
They also got a banner and a trophy to bring back to Logan.
That's awesome.
Those don't come every day.
They don't. They don't. Take a lot of work and a lot of time put in by those kids. So congratulations to them on a heck of a year.
High School Athletic Association playoff.
Woodbury Central is going to end up taking this one 35-0. They're going to move to 11-0 on the year and head back down to Cedar Falls for a third year in a row and see what they can do in the semifinals. Kind of tripped up here the last couple years in semifinal action, but these guys are, I tell you what, they're a good team they're a fun team to watch. Got a lot of skill players, a lot of position players, and Klunders can sling it all over the yard, and you kind of saw that firsthand tonight. They got the ball in Zach Butler's hands. Sam Monk got involved tonight. McGill is always a heck of a player. Just really impressive. And they, on the defensive side of the ball, Matt, they're kind of a bend but don't break defense.
They're an impressive team all season long, from start to finish. 2 wins over a very tough Logan-Magnolia team, as well as just the rest of the season that they had.
Yep.
What can you say other than an impressive undefeated season, and Woodbury Central will be heading back to the Dome.
They're going to be a tough out for whoever they face, that's for sure. So with that being said, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night, Matt, if you're okay with that. Final here, 35-0 in favor of the Woodbury Central Wildcats, heading back to the Dome for the third year in a row. So good luck to them going forward. We'll go ahead and call it a night. This is Matt Nobles and Matt Schilling with Fuller Digital Solutions. Have a great night, everybody.